go ahead and let's get in a comfortable stance. Want to align your body. Remember, alignment is being aware of the head top in relation to the ears. That you're lined up over the shoulders, shoulders over the hips, hips over the ankles, and then just let yourself relax. Okay, so now you want to free your neck. This allows your head to move forward and up. So your back can lengthen and widen. You want to direct your knees forward and apart. As your back widens, give yourself some space underneath the armpits so you can feel the movement of your lower ribs and your waist as you breathe. Okay, so now focus inside your head. You're going to allow the center of your head to move forward and upward, leading your body into motion as you rock on your ankles. Relax your shoulders so your arms are free to move as you rock. Make sure that your knees are not locked and that you can feel your heels against the floor, especially as you rock forward. So as you're rocking, your neck is free. Your head is moving forward and up. Your back is lengthening and widening. The knees are directed forward and apart. And then the next time you rock forward, release your left leg. So the hip, the knee, the ankle, and all the bones of the feet. The foot are free to move. And you step out. Then center your weight. So let's go ahead and do our opening. Inhale. And exhale. So lead with your head, your arms follow. All right, so from here, let's do a little bit of our standing meditation. Straighten your neck, allowing your head to move forward and up. So your back can lengthen and widen. Knees are directed forward and apart. As your back widens, give yourself space under the armpits. You can feel the sensation of breathing down into your waist and lower ribs. You're going to feel the entire back of the body, starting at the little toes, the bottoms of the feet. You're going to feel the bottoms of the feet gently spreading on the floor. The bottoms of the feet to the heels. The heels up the back of the legs to the hips. Letting your hips widen. From the hips up the length of the spine, so the spine gets longer as it goes through the neck to the head. And from the spine, widen through the back, through the arms, through the little fingers. And from the little fingers, let your palms gently spread. Now from your back, your arms up, turn your palms out. So now free your neck. Allow your head to move forward and up as your back lengthens and widens. Your knees are directed forward and away. As your hands go down, you can slightly squat. And so once again, free your neck. Let your head move forward and up. Allow your back to lengthen and widen. Your knees are directed forward and apart. The full back is connected, so you can bring your palms up to the level of your heart. Using as little strength as possible, have your hands out in front of you. And once again, free your neck so your head can move forward and up, allowing your back to lengthen and widen all the way down to the hips and buttocks. Knees are directed forward and apart. Whole back is connected. Arms move in front of the midline. Once again, I'm going to free your neck so your head can move forward and upward, lengthening and widening your back. Knees are forward and apart. Whole back is unified. Little toes, bottoms of the feet, the heels, the back of the legs, across the hips, through the length of the spine, through your neck, through your head, from your spine, across your back, out through your arms, to your little fingers, and then the palms. Hands go down. Now let's go ahead and let's do our 3 passes. Now let's go ahead and do our head rotation side to side. So eyes, see what you're looking at. Your mind perceives what you see. And come back to the center, looking down. Remember to free your neck. Your head moves forward and up as you look down. Your back lengthens and widens. The knees are forward and apart. Now our eyes trace a big circle. We change direction. All right, we come back to the center again. Let's go ahead and close. Now go ahead and shake out your body a little bit. All right, so now let's go ahead and we're going to do just the beginning of the form. So you want to take all those elements that we just went over and apply them to what you're doing in the form. So we're going to start comfortable stance, aligning your body. Let your breathing be very easy. You're going to get a sense of ease throughout your whole body. Start by freeing your neck so your head can go forward and up, and back and lengthening widely. Your knees are directed forward and away. And you're going to lead your body into motion in the center of your head, allowing yourself to go a little forward and rocking, releasing, stepping, squatting, centering. Begin. We're just going to do the beginning. So now this time, before you go into motion, pause for a moment. Free your neck. Let your head move forward and up a little bit. So your back feels like it gets wider and longer, all the way down to your buttocks. Your knees are directed forward, so your knees can stay apart. Now your head is going to lead the movement, and as it does so, you should feel the whole back of your body, from the little toes to the bottoms of the feet, to the heels, up the back of the legs, across the hips, up the lengthened spine, all the way through the neck, out through your arms to your little fingers and finally your palms. The whole back engages to move the hands. All the way down to your feet, all the way up to your head top, all the way out to your little fingers. And as you move your hand, remember, the hand is going to move somewhat like this. It moves through space. I'm exaggerating it a little bit. Like a jellyfish in the water, or it moves like this. And the hand spreads. The fingers are curved. And then as you go down, the hand spreads. Fingers are slightly curved, not flat. And gently spreads. The fingers reach all the way from the back as you go through this motion. And we're definitely going upward. And then outward. And then we turn around. And we start to go inward as we go downward. So you want to feel yourself moving in those four directions. Outward and upward. We turn around and we go inward and downward. As you do this, your neck is free. Your head is moving forward and up to lead your body into motion. At the same time, you want to feel the soles of the feet all the way to the heels against the floor. Just so you don't forget, the motion itself, you have four directions, but they're curved. They're not square. They're curved. Now you can coordinate your breathing with the motion. Inhale. Exhale. You're going to feel the breathing through the lower ribs, the waist, all the way into the pelvis. The pelvis has width and it has depth. Or as you breathe, you want to take advantage of all that space in your pelvis. And you want all the joints of the limbs, the upper limbs in particular, to be free to move. So all the joints in the fingers, free. All the joints in the wrists and the hand, right in here, all those bones in there are free to move. The elbows, they open. They don't lock, they just open. And then they start to close or fold. So the elbows open and close. The shoulder rotates and the upper arm swings down. And then it swings up and forward. So you want to let this part of your arm, it just swings. You don't have to lift it up, push it up, just let it swing forward and up, and then back and back. Here you want to make sure that you feel connection from here, all the way through, all the way down, all the way to the floor. So your whole backside is supporting your hands. And then marshalling this motion here is that motion. Yeah, it's like opening an umbrella. Okay, and then this motion here is down. You grab a hold of something and you pull it down. Grab a hold of something, pull it down. And you want it to go all the way down. Not here, but here. And if you're squatting a little more, it's here. So bottom of the pelvis, pubic bone, navel. So we go all the way down below the navel. You want to make sure the relationship of the hands to the shoulder, as opposed to going out like this, it's right there, right in front of the shoulder as you go down. So you have good geometry in your body that's solid. And then when your arm goes out, it just goes to the height of your shoulder, as opposed to way up here. Comes up, and then there's the turnaround. This little motion right here. That needs to be smooth because it's taking our movement from one direction and turning it around to the other direction. And then turning it around to the other direction. So you want that transition Very smooth and relax. And that's much easier on the joints. Smooth and relax. And here you have another transition. Relax, come up. Relax and go down. It's the transitions where we have the most difficulty. Going from here to here. Going from here to here. It's not so hard to go up and down. It's the turnaround where the challenge is. Good. Let's go ahead and close. Okay. Let's do the beginning a few times. Again. You can incorporate the breathing if you like. Let's inhale. Exhale. By the way, you can also do it in the reverse. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. You want to find where you have comfort and ease, not forcing the breathing. There should be a sense of ease with the breathing. So now lower your hands down. And let's step down. All right, so let's start with our comfortable stance. Remember to free your neck. So your head moves forward and up. Your back lengthens and widens. The knees are directed forward and apart. Stepping out. Begin. Holding the ball. Parting the wild horse's mane. Single whip. Waving hands like clouds. Repulsing the monkey. Brushing the maiden working the shuttle. Grasping the peacock's tail. Ward off. Roll back. Press. Push. So now I'm going to turn to a profile. Stepping out. Again. Holding the ball. Parting the wild horse's night. Single whip. Waving hands like clouds. Pulsing the monkey. Brushing the knee. Fair maiden working the shuttle. Grasping the peacock's tail. Wording up. Rolling back. Crest. Push. Let's close.